What's it like to be surrounded by student athletes from 4 continents? Ask the Longwood men's and women's tennis teams.
It's amazing because you get to learn about different cultures and learn new languages and see how people react to certain situations.
With student athletes from Spain, Japan, England, Bulgaria, Slovenia, Portugal, Kyrgyzstan, Canada, America, and Nigeria, plus a coach from Venezuela, Longwood tennis spans the globe.
It can be overwhelming when you're dealing with different cultures and backgrounds and how everybody sees it differently.
I think it's definitely interesting when it comes to hanging out all together at the same time, just having dinner or just traveling, because we do just little things very differently.
It might sound hard to believe, but Nzewi says language isn't a problem, and that Coach Medina Alvarez encourages everyone to spend time together to bond, build friendships, communicate, and grow together. How did women's tennis do that?
We played a game called Risk together, and so it's like a board game where you have to get different countries, and it got really intense, and some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but yeah, it was a good way to see everyone's attitudes come out.
For the men's teams, meals on the road are one way to grow together.
We like Chinese, all of us like Chinese, and just basic American.
Thanks to that bond, every player brings something to the team, and together they forge a unified team culture where everyone can learn and draw from someone else.
I bring my personality. I think I'm like a fighter. I don't like to lose.
I'm from Nigeria, and so I guess we have kind of a harsh nature, and so in the beginning some of the girls kind of didn't understand that, but I've kind of taken what they say and then turned my own character into something different. But I think that I've added in a way just someone to talk to openly, because I think I level with them.
That give and take allows players to learn and adapt. Whether they play someone who grinds out points like a Spaniard on a clay court, or plays power tennis like an American on a hard court.
And my background, as I learned how to play tennis in the United States, in England, in Spain, in all these countries, more than 25 countries that I play, I realized that if I'm able to get a little bit of everything and put it onto my players, whoever they play against, regardless of the nationality, they're still gonna know how to play against them.
So I think between all of us, we can give each one of us what we think and our background to the same program, which is men's tennis, so we can build something really strong and very beneficial to us.
How beneficial? The men rallied for a huge come-from-behind win at Conference Power Winthrop to start Big South play on Sunday, March 17th. And both teams have won 8 of their first 11 matches this spring. In the end, all the unique cultures and backgrounds coalesce into one style: Longwood tennis.
I think that one of the interesting is we don't see each other as different cultures anymore. We just see as just regular people, and we talk about things and we try a little bit of what they do. And it's funny when they're playing matches, you can see how they start using words from other countries to kind of give themselves up, which is really interesting how they're taking all this amazing knowledge that you will not have that in another circumstances. So it's good how emotionally and culturally as well, they're beginning to be more broad when it comes to experience in tennis and in the school.